For this to go to 0 is like amazing.
Yeah.
I felt that the whole pathway affected in a positive way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this weak pathway that's like under the scapula on the right side.
Okay.
And it presents in the muscles as really tight muscles, like a bag of bricks.
Okay.
Goes up here, shoulders kind of rolled forward, trap is like super tight, goes up into the bottom neck.
Okay.
And like it always needs.
Does it always feel tight up here?
Yeah,
or
like
okay.
I always have to release it.
Okay.
It's constant tension, and this has been for 3 decades plus.
Okay.
I was an athlete growing up, so my shoulder, I think I had loose ligaments or something. My shoulder popped out probably 4 times.
Wow.
But then would go right back in, and so maybe my muscles have grown tight as a result of the trauma.
Okay.
Constant tension, but if it's triggered, it can be 5 days of like intense migraine where it goes up through around my skull into my eye, into my jaw, into my teeth are radiating. And then you can find points in that are all, and my chest is tight. So it's this whole weak pathway.
Okay.
That is.
Where does it go down to?
I would just say like mid-back.
Mid-back, like here?
Mid-thoracic.
Ish?
Yeah, maybe my lower ribs.
Okay.
But maybe a little higher than that.
Okay. And you've had it for how long?
Maybe since I was, I don't know, 14, 10.
14?
12.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 46. So.
Okay, so a long time. Discomfort level, like 0 to 10.
Currently,
Yeah.
it's only like a 3.
What is it like normally?
I would say.
Or what can you get to? I guess it's a range based on like.
Yeah, I mean, at its worst, it's an 11.
Okay.
And that was 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah. So I think
it was locked up for 3 days.
got it. Okay. And what triggers it?
Dehydration and stress.
Okay.
Me letting others violate my boundaries.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you just sit up a little bit to the edge. I need to get access to your like back here.
Okay.
All right.
And I've seen every type of modality healer on the planet for the last probably 15 years.
Wow.
Trying to relieve this issue. Wow.
What do you feel?
I feel my whole lower back is like ice cold with like circulation, like flow, like new flow.
Okay.
In general, like just charging up, like a lot of energy flowing.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to probably rotate in like 4 healers.
Okay.
Each will spend about 5 minutes, and then we'll kind of like just add power to that area. So our healing process is like 2 things. One is we need to identify kind of like where the root issue is and try to like get energy into that to kind of repair it. And then we look at kind of like where you feel the pain. And so we need to kind of clear that entire pathway into all those areas. So you have a few, so we might just get to a subset of those today. And then once we kind of get like directionally kind of like that stuff, we just need to add power.
Okay.
So we have a number of people here. They've all been training for a while. Actually, like all the healers are actually at the level of healing pain tension.
Oh, wow.
So we'll try to like see what we can get to.
Great. Thank you.
In between each healing, we'll do just a spot check
Okay.
on like a discomfort level, tension level, to see if there's any improvement. We're noting who's the healer at each kind of like stage, how much energy they're putting into you for like duration of time. And then we're looking at kind of like a change in between kind of like each healer.
Okay.
So that's the data we're collecting kind of like in this process.
Okay.
And ultimately, then long term, we're trying to figure out, okay, at the end of this, do you feel better? How long does it last for? So we're going to contact you to figure out like if there's, if it comes back or if it's like the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of feel feedback in my body, kind of
Okay.
like based on what's going on in your body. I feel like things will light up in my body in different ways. The energy, I think what happens is as we kind of apply the energy, when it hits resistance, it gives us feedback.
Interesting.
And so we feel in our bodies like this little like things here and there will kind of like pop. Like so I feel it in weird places. I feel it like in back of my collarbone. I feel it kind of like a little bit going down that shoulder.
Uh-huh.
I feel it up in the head actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give it a quick test. Can you roll your neck around, see if like there's any change?
Cracked. Looser.
Looser?
Yeah.
If you were to grade it, like how much looser would it be? Like from a 3 to wherever it is now?
It keeps cracking, but it's in a loose way. Like it's not as gripping.
Yeah.
So I guess like a 2.
Okay, yeah.
Less
Joel,
than
you pop in?
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna try to, let's see if we can get down as far as we can.
Okay.
Do you mind if I touch you?
No.
Okay. Then push these home. Tell me anything you're feeling.
Feels like it's like pulsing or like something is almost like poking in there, going into my jaw. It's just like a warmth into my eye.
I want you to do a test. It feels different to me. Relax. Yeah, see how you're feeling.
Feels more balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels more open.
Okay. Yeah, it's all about power. So we just need to add more power over time.
Okay.
So,
Hi.
I'm sorry, do we get a number, like a change?
I mean, I feel like it went down a whole nother level.
Okay.
So like, we're just taking the steps down.
Yeah, okay. So like approximate
One.
number. Okay, yeah.
It feels like this whole side here isn't as tight.
Yeah.
So it's probably back here more. That's where I didn't get to.
Is there any specific area that's kind of still more tense than others?
I mean, this.
Okay.
Right there. Okay.
Got it.
Great.
So we're gonna go from here out to that area.
Okay. I kind of keep feeling stuff around here. I don't know why.
Anything in that collarbone area, or
It just feels like a general like dropping,
the
which feels good.
Okay.
feeling?
It just feels more even.
Yeah. You've been in balance for a long time.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah. But even this feels
Tension
like,
wise, like what do you think it is?
yeah. I mean, a 1 was pretty low.
Yeah.
So maybe my scale's off, but
That's fair. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because you recalibrate kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, what it is. Reality is probably still, like, it's probably not quite a 1 before. And it's
Right.
like now, like, maybe like closer to that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, my fingers are like tingling a
Yeah.
lot now.
Yeah.
Like there's new blood flow or something.
Yeah. There's some people that like basically they have like neuropathy in their fingers when they come in, but they even forget that that they're about their fingers, and then we focus on other parts of the area. And then we realize later on that like, oh, we're actually fixing the neuropathy in their fingers kind of
Yeah.
along the way. So yeah, so I wonder if your finger sensitivity will change too.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like literally
Yeah.
like needles. Amazing.
Okay. You want to pop in?
Yeah.
Let's do like so you think it's at a 1 now ish kind
Yeah.
of like it? Okay.
I think the biggest feedback will be like if it gets triggered again, if
Yeah.
at all, right, would be the miracle.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, that's like massively, because it's been more and more frequent in the last 2 years with intense stress.
Okay.
So if it does at all, and if it does, like, if it goes down from an 11 to like a nothing, you know?
Yeah. We'll see.
where do you feel it?
I feel it. I mean, I know you're on this side, but I feel it like in my ear. But then I also feel it like at the top of my back.
Oh,
I mean, it feels still tight, but it's, I don't know.
I can feel it in your trap on the right side.
The traps are like
Yeah.
perpetually rocks. Feeling a lot in my like this area. So I'm feeling it in the head.
Like on the right side?
Just like, I don't know. It was like a V shape, like going up.
Yeah. Angle down. Start higher. Angle down.
Oh, okay. I feel pain in my trap. So we get we get the signature back in our body, and then we kind of feel like kind of progression of it. So this is like pretty normal. Are you feeling anything?
Kind of still feels something going on in my ear, but it's all probably connected.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Sure.
What is kind of the attention level now?
It keeps go, because I started at 3, so it was like not, but I probably should have put the tension higher, because I mean, this is not a 3, this is like rock hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like there's more space and fluidity.
Okay.
I really think like I'm tough, obviously, because
Yeah, it's okay.
it's not an active
Yeah.
pain. Feels a little warm and melty on that muscular pathway
Yeah.
on the right side. On the neck. I feel like I felt like a sensation there, and then at the base, like the scapular, like the bottom of the issue.
Good.
Something's moving.
Yeah. All right, so let's see how she feels.
I felt like a lot of release.
Okay.
I guess I could stand up. I mean, this is like really fluid. That's crazy.
Also,
And usually when I do that, it crunches, and it's not crunching.
Don't-
That's wild. Yeah, it's way more open.
What's discomfort level now? Tension level now?
I mean, all that's the same, but I feel. I mean, it's like I feel very balanced and kind of open.
Okay.
I mean, the traps are still super tight, but like there's no kind of ghosts that usually is there of the tension. Do you know what I mean? The lockup.
Okay. So there's some things you need a little bit like physical tension. So I'm actually it's gonna feel like a little bit like a massage.
Okay. This
Okay.
in there.
Okay.
Into the back, all
Yeah.
the way down to the scapula.
Okay. So this is actually it's still using energy. What happens is when I do this, the energy forms kind of like a ring around my finger.
Okay.
So it emanates maybe about like half an inch on both sides.
Okay.
So I'm actually, as I touch you, that part of it is actually inside.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
trying to use that to kind of like brush with a little bit of pressure.
Got it.
Right. So.
Amazing.
But then the problem is, as soon as I make contact, the energy goes away.
Oh, okay.
So I need to kind of like constantly like refresh the energy.
Okay. Feels amazing.
You move around a little bit, see how it feels.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely like
A little bit looser?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
I know, right? Trust me, I've tried everything.
All right, test it again.
I mean, that feels better. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's getting
Little by little.
little layer by layer.
Yeah, layer by layer. I could feel it like layer by layer.
Yeah,
Like this right here.
yeah, I know. And then down the front under my collarbone is like a cord.
This already feels massively different from when I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like penetrable.
Yeah. All right, move around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it feels starting to feel a lot softer.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do a little bit more, and then I'll kind of like we'll end it then. You know, I think that people don't know what tension is in their body until they don't have it anymore.
Right.
So you kind of like just like live with what you think is
Yeah.
kind of like normal at some point.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you totally adapt, and then you think it's normal.
all right, move it around again. See how it feels.
Yeah, I mean, it feels so much more open in that whole quadrant.
Yeah. How would you score it now?
I mean, I should have started higher if,
Yeah.
if I was basing on here.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
What actually, if you started kind of what you
If-
now
yeah.
going back, what
Yeah.
would the numbers be?
Going back, it would be like this is like an 8.
Uh huh.
I was thinking pain, but tension-wise, like it's like it's like a 10, really.
Okay.
So now, and then this is like a constant. Let's call it 8.
Uh huh.
Now this is like, honestly, like a 0.
Okay. Great.
The neck thing.
Okay.
This is maybe a 6,
Okay.
but like the whole area feels like if it was at an 8, it's like a 4 or 5. you
Okay.
know?
Okay. Good. All right.
But for this to go to 0 is like amazing.
Yeah. Well, that we know how to fix.
Yeah.
Right. This
Yeah.
this is harder, like in
Yeah.
a way, because it's kind of like scar tissue and kind of like
Yeah,
stuff built up
there's
over
a
like
lot of-
years and years and years,
Yes,
right? So we have to kind of
exactly.
like remove it like little by little
Yeah.
in a way. Like so we'll release what we can, but we kind of have to work through that. So.
But I feel like it's all connected down here, and I feel like there's more energy flowing here too. Like I felt that the whole pathway affected
Good.
in a positive way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, your first session, so.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, that was amazing.